if you don't do this and you don't start your day really connecting to your rhythm, to your heartbeat, to your truth, then you will be pulled based off someone else's energy. I often get asked, how do you stay grounded with running multiple businesses, being a mother, being a wife, being a friend, keeping up with your body goals, your health goals? And I have to say that as I feel like time is speeding up, the older I'm getting, time seems to be speeding up. And also the more dreams that I'm encountering, the things that I'm doing, whether it's recording this video with all of you, is that I want to make sure that I'm staying grounded in my highest purpose. I'm staying grounded with a higher power and that energy, because here's what I do know. If you don't do this and you don't start your day really connecting to your rhythm, to your heartbeat, to your truth, to your energy, and to a higher powers, if that's what you believe in, then you will be pulled based off someone else's energy. If you don't get grounded into your energy, your beliefs, your connection to whatever you believe in, you'll be pulled into what everybody wants for you versus what you truly want. Because everyone you meet has their own energy and they have their own desires for you, their own intentions, their own expectations of you. And if you're not in your own center, then what's gonna happen, and you're not even gonna be aware of it, you being the intuitive person you are and the empathetic person you are will actually subconsciously feel what they want from you. And you might say something, you might do something that is what they want, and you're not even realizing it. You're doing steps and actions that everybody else wants, and you're like at the end of the day going, did I want any of this? Is this who I am? Is this the path I want to walk? And I know so many of us can relate to this. If we're just getting brushed into the everyday of meetings and kids and everyone else's desires, sometimes we lose who we are. And so a commitment I have with myself that's been game-changing, and what I've noticed from all of the different ancient tribes, plus some of the greats that walk our planet today, is they all have a specific morning routine or ritual or ceremony. And they call it all different things. And they all look a little bit different, and that's not the point. You don't have to have one exact plan for it to be perfect. It's about you honoring you and you connecting with you. And so I'm just gonna share with you something that I do, and you can take or leave whatever works for you or try different ones on. And I'm also gonna share with you some that I've learned from different tribes around the world, because I've learned from them and I'm incorporating some of the things they've taught me. So one thing for sure is me having an intention, you having an intention that I'm gonna commune with my own energy source first. I'm gonna commune with a higher power first, with the intention that I'm gonna get grounded in that so that I don't get swayed. I don't have these shadow parts of me that wanna be liked and do things that I actually really don't wanna do. I'm gonna get centered. And having that intention is everything. Intention is a really, really powerful energy source. So in the morning, what I'll do is I will not open my phone, because that's the first way to get pulled out into somebody else's energy, whether it's through email or Slack or social media. That is the quickest way to get out of alignment. So staying off any electronics, and also I'm gonna take it a step further, trying to get up a little bit earlier before your children wake up, or if your spouse wakes up at the same time, or you have a roommate or a partner, really saying to them, and this is what we do in our home, this ahead of time. I don't do it every morning. I just say, hey, I'm gonna have my own time and my own energy before we start interacting, before we converse. So my husband and I, we don't wake up and share about our dreams and share about the day ahead and ask how each one's doing. We don't do that. We actually have an agreement that when we wake up, we're in our own space. And so we might be passing each other in the kitchen or down the stairs or sitting by each other, but we don't commune. We commune with ourselves first. And then from that space of that wholeness, that groundedness, then we'll talk to each other. Then we'll share about what our plans for the day are, and is there anything exciting that happened in your dreams the night before, or whatever the topic is. We all have this understanding that it's our responsibility to get grounded, to get centered in ourselves before we talk about the day, or we talk about what's happening, or we just converse about anything. This has been really profound for us. So we might see each other in the morning, but we don't go into conversation until each person has done their own individual grounding practice. But what I like to do for me is I like to either light the fire, because I like a fire element, or I'll light a candle. For me, this sets the energy of fire, transmutation, plus it's just cozy. It brings this feeling of like I can sink in. I have an altar already. I have a place in my home that's just for me, and everybody knows it, and anyone can sit in it, but everybody knows that's where mom's gonna be in the morning. And I will, first off, I'll grab some hot water, lemon water, sometimes it's cacao, sometimes it's even coffee first before even the lemon water. I'll admit it doesn't really matter. It's a liquid that I'm gonna charge, whether it's tea, cacao, lemon water, coffee. I'm gonna charge it with my intention, which is I want to feel grounded. I choose to feel grounded. I am grounded. So I'll say things like that. I choose to feel connected. I am connected. I choose to be in love. I am love. I will infuse those words in whatever I'm drinking, and then I'll just sip and have a moment and just drink that while I look at the fire or the candlelight, and then I'll grab my journal after I've had moments to sip on the liquid, and I will journal and I'll write down something. This is what I've been doing for the past 7 years, and really powerful, powerful things have happened from this statement alone. I have received so much insight that has helped me 10x our business. It has helped me connect closer to my girls. It's made me know things about certain situations that I otherwise would not have known, because spirit and intuition is at a high. So I'll ask, what would you have me know? This is me communing with spirit, saying, what would you have me know? And I literally write it on the top of the page. What would you have me know? And I just let myself write whatever comes. So, and it's sometimes you just sit there, sometimes you just start writing about random things, and then a gold nugget will pop out in your writing. It's really, really powerful. And you can ask a specific question. What would you have me know about hiring this person? What would you have me know about my child? What would you have me know about something that I'm not really noticing that would, if I let it go, it would take me to the next level? Just asking really powerful questions and then seeing what spirit wants to say to you can be really powerful. When I've really hit against some hard decisions in my life, I will ask first thing in the morning. The second thing I do is I write down 5 to 10 gratitudes. I literally write them down, and I write in a little bit more detail, not like I'm grateful for my home. I'll write, I'm so grateful for this home that gives me a space to commune. I'm so grateful for this home that's filled with love. I'll write in more detail, and I'll go down and try to find as many things to be grateful for, because what you focus on expands. And when you focus on gratitude, you're gonna find a lot more things to be grateful for each day, no matter how bad the day was before, or the night, or your sleep, or whatnot. And then after that, I'll typically go into either a breathing exercise, I might go into a stretch, I might have to move on to the next thing, but at least I've done that. It can go into a meditation, depending on how much time you have. When you have young babies, when they were younger, I call it my soul time, my morning grounding soul time. Sometimes it was 5 minutes, sometimes it was 10 minutes. And now it's gotten juicier and longer because I have that freedom as my children have gotten a little older. So whatever time you have is perfect. It's about the consistency. It's about the desire to commune with the higher part of you and with the higher power to get you in alignment and into grounding. I hope this helps you in your journey as you expand into the fullest expression of who you are.